says deliver, right?
They jump right there, security walk through the right there, 12 o'clock. Nobody.
That one Belizean. Can't see it, but the helicopter's up there. That is Trinity Church right there. This Park Road. Trinity Church in Lower Manhattan. We're on Broadway.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm down at Humphreys. Have a good day, guys. Stay safe.
Wall Street. This is Wall Street. And so we're going to walk in, not that direction, we're going to walk in this direction. We're just walking. We're walking Manhattan, Lower Manhattan this morning. It's going to rain this afternoon, so trying to get this live stream in. Let's take another look at the Trinity Church. This is Broadway that I'm walking on. That's the subway station. 4 and 5 train. Go to Woodlawn, Crown Heights. I take it to Crown Heights. That's where I go to, Crown Heights. beautiful Rector Street here. Look at this church. It's just absolutely, the architecture is mind-blowingly beautiful. Wow. Well, let's keep walking on Broadway. I have absolutely no plan right now. The plan I had to get rid of because I planned to go someplace and it would have been very windy and it's going to rain. And I scrapped that. And we're here in Lower Manhattan. Take a look at One World Trade Center right there, right behind Trinity Church. You see right there? Yeah. So we can enjoy strolling Manhattan. And down there is the Oculus and stuff. All right. But we're going to continue walking on Broadway in that direction and in some wherever I feel like making a left or right or whatever. Can't get lost. You just can't get lost here in New York City. It's a grid. It's a grid system. People are watching me because I'm talking to my phone. Well, that's usually where you talk on. The phone. Whole Foods. I always find a Whole Foods. There's a Whole Foods. It's open right there. Oh, okay, so we got to go under this scaffolding here. This Whole Foods is at 1 Wall Street. That's the address right here, 1 Wall Street. And we're in the Wall Street district of Manhattan. It's the financial capital of the entire world. Well, New Yorkers like to say that. Big Boss scaffolding here. Oh, I know where we're headed, so we're going to head back the other way because that's going towards the Bull. And as a matter of fact, what we're going to do, I know we're going to walk the waterfront out there. I think it's windy, so we're going to go in the opposite direction. That's right. We're going to go cross town because that's the Wall Street Bull down there. Now let me take you down there. Let me just take you down there. I can feel the breeze from here, but we're just strolling around Manhattan. Can't get lost. See, like, go check out down there, right there. Yeah, that's the Whole Foods I went into. But we're gonna go take a peep at the Bull. We're not. Yeah. I want to get the live stream in before it rains. It's going to rain. Rain is predicted for this evening, but I'm not taking any chances. When I stepped out of my house in Brooklyn, first of all, I saw sun before I was getting ready to leave. And then I stepped out, and when I stepped out, there's nothing but serious rain clouds already layered in Brooklyn. I'm going to show you something. You guys want to get an NYPD shirt? Go in that store right there and get an NYPD shirt. Sorry. See? They'd be right in. I'm not the kind of person that buys souvenirs. This is one of my favorite coffee spots right here. It's kind of crowded. It's Gregory. They make pastry that I like. I've never had the coffee. It's just the pastry I like.
Don't fuck you at work. Fuck you, your job, bitch.
Well, let's just pass that. Anyway, we're gonna take a look at the crowd down here at the Wall Street Bull. Let's check the bike lane. Let me get out from under the scaffolding. So anyway, I brought you down here so we could take a look at the people hanging out by the Bull. We'll take a good look. Not going into Battery Park. We're going to walk back on Broadway towards the other way. I want to walk towards the Brooklyn Bridge. That's the American Museum of Natural. I mean the American, let's say it this way, the Native American Museum is what that is. As the charging bull there with all the crowd and tourists as usual. So we're going to take a different street. Go that way. There's a lot of tour groups here today. So anyway, we're not getting on line or anything. That's a line for the bull. But we'll take a nice close look. So this is the line for the bull. And see? Ooh. And these people are taking pictures too. Let me walk past there. They're tourists. Excuse me, son. Thank you. And there's a group over there. And there's a lot of tour groups over here today. Yep, people like to pose with the bull. I don't know if you want to come and pose with the bull, but there's always a line to pose with the bull. All right. We're going to go, because I want to walk towards the Brooklyn Bridge, and I'm not in the direction, I'm away from it. Well, I guess actually I could walk along the water's edge over there. Want to do that? Who's here with me? Want to walk on the waterfront or into the streets? Yeah, this is what we do. We'll do some of both, maybe. Let me get out of the street and away from the big crowds. Whole group of people down here. So they're a walking tour group. They're doing a walking tour of Manhattan. Well, that's what I'm doing with the gimbal, giving you a walking tour of Manhattan. We are gonna go. Let's check the bike lane. Hey, pigeon. And like I told you, come on, we have this light. Let's make it. I don't have any particular plans. We're just bumbling around. Let's not go down that street. That looks like the highway over there. I'm walking on Broadway, going towards uptown. Yeah, that was downtown. June 20, 1932. There's something down there on the ground. Amelia Earhart for the first solo transatlantic flight by a woman. I like that. That's right down there on the ground. June 20, 1932, Amelia Earhart, first solo transatlantic flight by a woman. I don't know if you heard of Amelia Earhart, but yeah, she was the first woman who did a solo flight, transatlantic solo flight. Right. Oh, let's see. 45 Broadway atrium. I don't know if they have music in there, but let's peek in at the atrium. Because I'm just aimlessly walking around Manhattan right now. I'm not gonna go in. All visitors must check in. Well, the atrium look good from out here. I don't want any problems. Just have a great time walking around Manhattan. That's what we're doing here. It's definitely chilly. It's like 43 or something degrees when I left home, but 18-mile-an-hour winds. That's why I didn't want to walk on the waterfront. It'll start blowing me and everything. So Yeah, this is Exchange Alley right here. Let's look in the alley. Exchange Alley. Uh-huh. There's a Starbucks down there. I don't think I ever walked through there, but we want to explore where we're going here. That's the. I like that street. Look how skinny it is. I don't know if we walk down there where we go. Let's go walking down that street down there. It fascinates me. It is so, look how close the buildings are. What's the name of this street? Exchange Alley. I guess it's Exchange Alley on both sides. So we'll go walking down that slope down there past the Whole Foods. This is Broadway, Lower Manhattan. Yes, the World Trade Center is behind me. Yes. See, that bus is going to South Ferry. South Ferry is down there by the Bull, past the Bull. That's also where the Staten Island Ferry is. And Battery Park. I've shown you Battery Park down there. Okay, let's go across the street. And let's walk down Exchange Alley. Let's just watch the bicyclist. All right, so okay, so let me say this. This is my first time walking down here. I've passed it many times. But you know, it's an interesting slope to be walking down. It's not a slippery slope, thank goodness. And there's the Whole Foods. I brought snacks with me today because I have food at home. So I could snack out here and go home, and I have some traditional Belizean food. Is what I got. And there's a Mexican grill right here. Serafina Vino y Cucina. It says Serafina. It's Serafina Vino y Cucina. It's vino is the wine, and the cucina is the kitchen. So we're walking down this. Yeah, so this is Wall Street. It has many old-time streets, see? It's like, it has a very interesting feeling being in here. And of course, I'm standing in the middle of the street. It's a one-way street. This is the Wall Street area. This is Exchange Place that I'm walking on, and New Street. And I just like the feeling of being here. It just feels awesome, and you know, traffic is gonna come. See, it's like N Street. And no traffic on Exchange Place either. So we're in the Wall Street district of New York City, financial district. It's the capital of the financial district. Champs, I've never gone for anything from Champs, but there they are. Champs Gourmet Deli. This is Broad Street. Let's see what subway is here. Well, I'm just gonna walk places I haven't been. What the hey? Let's go see what people are crowding around over there for. Oh, so this is a pedestrian area. Not very many tables, but this is the Broad Exchange over there in Lower Manhattan. And we just came up this little Exchange alleyway right here. Okay, let's go see what they're crowding. Oh, that must be another tour group. This would be a pedestrian walkway area. No cars. Hermes. 20 Broad. I like Blue Bottle coffee. I really do. There it is over there. Blue Bottle Coffee makes a coffee that costs $7 that I like. It's got cardamom in it. But I won't have a $7 coffee this morning. Yes. So we're down here in the Wall Street area of Manhattan. Um, I'm gonna just walk over here, see where what all the crowd is all about. Maybe I continue back down Exchange Place. I keep saying I can't get lost because I don't usually walk around here. Usually I just, go to specific areas. That's the New York Stock Exchange right here. I'm sure that the tour guide over there is telling the tourist information I just really can't tell you about the New York Stock Exchange. That's the New York Stock Exchange, and of course you've heard of the New York Stock Exchange. That's physically it right there. So we're standing here in the Wall Street area, the financial district of Manhattan, in front of the New York Stock Exchange. And we continue our walk over some more. Tour groups.
This is the most iconic one. There's four more. One elsewhere in the neighborhood is called the Garage. It's the size of half.
I don't have a tour guide license. I do in real life, IRLs. Live stream in real life is what I do. So this subway station is the J and the Z. And then another view of the, let's see if we can, all right, let's see. The New York Stock Exchange. Huge building. I don't know if you do stocks, but this is one of the places where they will be trading your stocks right here at the New York Stock Exchange. NYSE. Let's go do some stocks. Let's trade some stocks, people. I don't know, how do I get this back over here? Hang on, people, hang on. I want my gimbal facing me. All right, so let's see what's this building in front of us right here. Federal Hall. I said, oh, okay, so does anybody recognize that statue right there? This is the Federal Hall, Women's Work, Federal Hall, Women in the Face of History. So I'm not exactly sure what that building is. See how much I know? Don't trust me about knowing stuff down here.
Very wealthy individual. He was a very successful businessman and trade. He actually established the banking system that we use today.
Okay, so that tour guide over there is talking about that guy there, or I think, establishing the banking system. So now you get a great view of Trinity Church from here.
Now, if you look at this building has been designated a historical landmark.
So I don't know if that's J.P. Morgan, but he mentioned J.P. Morgan. And so that's where we were earlier, right there. Now let's turn around and look at this building here. Oh, so he's talking about this building here. So now this building here, that's what the tour guide is talking about. So this building is going to be a historical landmark. All right. Let's not get in that guy's shot. So I guess some of the buildings that are ancient and historical will get preserved. So there we are. Wall Street Financial District. We are going east. Museum of American Finance. Pier 11 Wall Street. Well, you know me, I like Pier. Let's see if we could hit Pier 11 before and it, you know. Let's take a look at the building again. And just this financial area of Wall Street is just not a place that I have usually shown anyone. It's my first time actually streaming from this particular location. Oh, so naturally, I gotta show you that building. It's the Trump building. Let's see if we can. Let's see if I can pan up. Ha! It's the best time. I just have to just practice this. When I was doing that live stream with the plane, I should have been doing a lot of this to catch the plane. Anyway, that's the Trump building here in the financial Wall Street area. Yeah. And let's keep going that way. Gonna pass Tiffany and Company. So yeah, I had planned a different stream for this morning, but this weather is yeah, was not conducive. This is the beautiful Tiffany and Company, the jewelry maker. 37 Tiffany and Company. Once again, the Trump building across the street. So we're here in the financial district of New York City. Wall Street, that's Trinity Church down there. And the New York Stock Exchange I just showed you. I'm just kind of aimlessly walking around. Yeah, let's go walking down. See? Wall Street and William Street. So we're walking on Wall Street. I hear music. I'm going to mute. Okay, somebody's playing copyrighted music over there, so I'm going to mute. So if you don't hear anything, it's because I muted past the copyrighted music. All right. Oh my Lord. I'll turn. I guess the copyrighted music are coming from those food trucks. See those food trucks there? They play copyrighted music. I don't think you guys can hear it, but you never know. So let me mute. We should not be able to hear it right now. Here's Kava Kava. I've had stuff from them. And we're walking in the Wall Street district of Manhattan. It's got these quaint, tiny streets. See how small the streets are? You can only park on one side. Let's take a look. Once again, we're on Wall Street, Trinity Church straight ahead. Yeah. New York City, Manhattan, New York. Let's peek in. I didn't know where we're peeking in. Some eatery. Okay, I want to walk not under the scaffolding, so let's go across the street. Well, place over there is called Proper Food. I didn't know we were eating improper food all along. Oh well, let's go. Walking in the financial area of Manhattan. We're at Wall Street and Pearl Street. We're gonna go down there to the waterfront. You know, somehow I always end up going to the waterfront because I'm a waterfront kind of girl. That's why. So yes, we are looking straight towards Brooklyn. And that's, of course, that's my home. Be heading back there before it starts to rain. But we're gonna head down here to the waterfront. I believe we're heading towards Pier 11. Wall Street and Pearl Street is where we're at. This is the Wall Street Hotel right here. I've never stayed at the Wall Street Hotel. There it is, 88 Wall Street. It looks kind of nice. Let's peek in right here. The Wall Street Hotel. It looks like it could be very posh. Haha. All right, so when I'm out of town, when I was not here, when I was living in Ashburn, and I would come back to New York City, I actually would stay in Times Square because, well, actually it's more fun than being down here in Wall Street. Right. We got the light, people. Let's go cross the street. Because the drivers want to make it before me. Now, hurry. All right, peace. He let me go. He's a good driver. Take a look down there. And I'm not exactly sure when I'm saying down there, where down there actually is. See, I'm learning New York City just like you guys are, right along with me. Oh. So, Hyatt, I believe that's the Hyatt Centric. Must be another hotel because the Hyatt usually is a hotel. And that's the Wall Street Hotel. It's very, very beautiful. The architecture is fantastic. Very beautiful architecture. This is the Wall Street area. We've been walking in the Wall Street district of Manhattan. And I mean, I'm just enjoying it. And you see the cop chasing the bus. Well, actually, he wasn't chasing the bus. Nobody's here. So this little park right here, this little area is called Mannahatta Park. New York's Municipal Slave Market. Oh my, let me go read that. I didn't know that. One on Wall Street between Pearl and Water Streets, a market that auctioned enslaved people of African ancestry, was established by a common council law in November 30th, 1711. The slave market was in use until 1762. Slave owners wanting to hire out their enslaved workers, which included people of Native American ancestry, as day laborers also had to do so at that location. In 1726, the structure was renamed the meal market because corn, grain, and meal, crucial ingredients to the colonial diet, were also exclusively traded there. Slavery was introduced to Manhattan in 1626. By the mid 18th century, approximately 1 in 5 people living in New York City was enslaved. And almost half of Manhattan households included at least one slave. Although New York State abolished slavery in 1827, complete abolition came only in 1841. Damn, they couldn't let go of them slaves, could they? When the state of New York abolished the right of non-residents to have slaves in the state for up to 9 months. However, the use of slave labor elsewhere for the production of raw materials such as sugar and cotton was essential to the economy of New York both before and after the Civil War. Slaves also cleared forest land for the construction of Broadway and were among the workers that built the wall that Wall Street is named for, and helped build the First Trinity Church. Within months of the market's construction, New York's first slave uprising occurred a few blocks away on Maiden Lane, led by enslaved people from the Koromanati and Papa peoples of Ghana. You go, people. The slave market of Wall Street 2023. The slave market is an augmented reality sculpture. Okay, where the hell is the sculpture? Oh, it must be this thing here. Oh. Okay, so that was some history I was giving. There's nobody here listening to me, but it's on tape. Okay, history that I didn't know about. Manhattan Park, 6-1. Aww. Look at the pigeons. Since I'm here by myself, I'm just gonna enjoy this to the max, baby. Let me take a seat. And watch the traffic. After reading all of that in this cute little park right here.
Well, at least they got their sushi back.
Yeah, baby.
The cops has no evidence that the store still has it. Shit, don't get in trouble for 6 months. The cop doesn't even have evidence.
Mm-hmm. So I'm here at Water Street and Wall Street and continuing our walk of Lower Manhattan. Yeah. Physicaladdress.com. Oh, there's another Gregory's over there. Awesome. I'm gonna go to the waterfront. Then I'm gonna come back and go to that Gregory's and get me a pastry that I like from Gregory's. Starbucks across the street. I am on Wall Street in Manhattan, New York. Just walk over to that Manhattan Park. Oh, they have a stop sign down there. Oh, this is the park continuing here. Manhattan Park. It's a cute little park. It's in memory of the enslaved people of African and Native American descent that used to work here. I read the whole thing, rewind. No dogs in planted area. Well, they ought to tell that to the people who own the dogs. The dogs can't read the sign, but the people who own the dogs can read the sign. So this is a cute little park here. There's so many. This is 111 Wall Street across there, so you know where the park is. 111 Wall Street. Okay, so the park is in front of 110 Wall Street as well as 111 Wall Street. 111 across the street. Guy almost ran me over. Okay, so I've walked on Wall Street. We're still on Wall Street from Broadway, walking towards the Pier 11. We're in Manhattan, New York. So we're at South Street and Wall Street. I've shown you South Street Seaport before. We are at South Street and Wall Street. So we have been browsing the financial district of Manhattan. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let's go across the street and look at the, one of my favorite things, the waterfront. We're going to the waterfront. Wall Street and South Street. Of course, the South Street Seaport is down there. Pier 17 is down there. The Staten Island Ferry is down there. And yeah, we could have walked around this way, but I was getting away from the winds. All right, I got the light. A porta potty. So we're on the promenade, on Esplanade, whichever way they call it. Very nice. There's a porta potty right there. That's kind of cool. And guess what? It's available. Huh. That's nice. I might need to use that porta potty. Of course, I'm going to go to a store instead. Here we are. That's the NYC ferry. We are looking over the East River now. Pier 17 over there. That's the beautiful Brooklyn Bridge and the Manhattan Bridge next to Brooklyn Bridge. And boy, yes. This little step that I'm looking at here is a little step which you can also sit. You can walk down here on the step. So it actually has a step that you can walk down besides the bigger step. Oh, look, there's another ferry coming. Sorry, there's the ferry. Let me see if I could zoom up that welcome sign back there. Since nobody's on the stream with me, I'm going to play. Yeah, there's the welcome sign in Brooklyn. Ooh, here comes the ferry. It's coming straight at us. Ooh, and there's the Circle Line and another ferry. Let's pan over here. See there, that's the Circle Line and the ferry. The red and green one is the Circle Line. The blue one is the ferry. Let's be panned this way. See, there's that one. You jumped off, huh? You came on, I came off. That ferry is coming in for a landing. Ooh, it's so big when it's up close. I guess I could take the ferry if I wanted to. I won't. It's too windy. there's the other ferry and the other ferry and the Circle Line is kind of behind it. That ferry is parking, pulling in. Okay, so that's the other ferry and the Circle Line is behind it. All right, so nobody's here. I'm going to play with the zoom. That wasn't fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, sorry. I don't know if I'm zoomed too far out now. Let's bring it up a little. Yeah, I'm playing with the zoom now. Because I'm just going to hang out here. Oh, there's that yellow ferry over there. Yeah, I'm kind of zoomed up. I know I'm zoomed up. Okay, there's the yellow ferry over there. Ooh, and a bird. And there's that ferry there. Ooh, and here comes a helicopter. Oh, the helicopter is landing. I need to go over there where the helicopter is. So I'm here at the end of Wall Street, at South Street, looking at the Brooklyn Bridge, looking at the East River, watching the ferry go by. I'm getting ready to end the live stream shortly. I wonder where that ferry is going. But it's gonna be windy on the ferry because it's windy down here. I'm gonna go over there, check the ferry schedule. Ah, the ferry's pulling out. I was gonna go see where it was going. Well, I should have been over there already. We'll take a ferry ride another day. Nobody here to hear me say that, right? You'll catch it on a repeat. Ooh, look at that barge. There's a barge behind the ferry. It is going to rain, people. There's another ferry coming in. Oh yeah, so many ferries. There's another ferry over there going somewhere. And there's the big barge too. Oh yeah, that other ferry. And then there's another ferry down there by over there by Brooklyn Bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4 ferries I see. And a barge. We had a bad signal there for a moment. I was trying to walk across that little area there. It's over the water, but I got a bad signal. So, we're done. Yeah, so that is a spot there I cannot stand. Bad signal. All right. I am going to wrap up the stream shortly. I'll walk over here and stop into Gregory's Coffee and get myself a pastry. I thank you, every single person who stopped by to watch my live stream. I appreciate you. I appreciate you when you look at it on repeat. This is the Wall Street area of Manhattan that we've been hanging out in. And we were over there at the pier. I hear a helicopter above my head. I would have liked, there the ferry's moving out again. Look at those kids. That's a daycare taking care of the kids. And the ferry's moving out. I'm going across the street if I have the light. I don't have the light. Now I do. It'd be a good idea to not get into the walkway that I'm going to. Jeez. Even if you're an Uber. All right. So, I'm going to sit in this nice little area here. And I don't know who's with me right now, but guys, it's time for me to end the live stream. And where is that Gregory at? Wait, let me walk up to the Gregory. Come, walk with me to the Gregory's. All right. I keep walking into bad spots, and I just walked through here. So anyway, I'm going to end the live stream here because I just walked all the way down here and everything was copacetic. Very good. No bad streams. I'm going to sit here for a few more moments. We're going to watch the people as they pass by. The crazies and the not crazies. Because I will take it to 1 hour of live streaming. I get to 1 hour and I'm turning it off. I appreciate you for hanging out with me. I don't want to walk up there. We'll have a bad spot there. Here. That's Brooklyn across the way. That's the FDR above there. Guys, I'm ending the live stream. Ending the live stream. I appreciate every single person that stopped by. It's time to go. I'll have to go to the restroom. It's going to rain later. And we're just going to watch some traffic here until I hit the 1 hour mark. And then I'm going to go. I appreciate every single person who stopped by. a helicopter. I see it. I wonder if I could. All right, I'm gonna try to zoom it up without. You see it? You see it there? Oh man, he moved. He's gonna land over there. Yeah. Woo. He's way over there. I'm gonna try to zoom it up. Nope, I missed him. I'm playing now because I'm on the end here. The fumes from the highway is tremendously bad. I had never paid attention to that before. Woo, it's really bad. All right, we're going to the 1 hour mark, and then I'm signing off. I might be zoomed up a little bit here. Or is it because I'm so close? Yeah. Okay, guys. Let me see if I can zoom down. Yeah, there we go. Back to normal. Oh, see, when I'm in this YouTube doing the live stream, I can't tell because I don't see any indication that I'm zoomed up or not zoomed up. Anyway, I thank you all for hanging out with me this morning as I stroll through the financial district of New York. No, let me just end the stream properly. I love you guys. Nice hanging out with you. I'll see you in the next live stream. It's been beautiful. I love you. Bye, bye, bye.